Welcome back to some more Need for Speed Underground. In this episode, as you can see, we're going to be racing in a new car, and it's going to be the Supra, Toyota Supra. Took the liberty of customizing it right before the video started, so I didn't need to do that skip that I usually do in the first place. And the first race we're going to be doing is a sprint race, it seems. Also, by the way, as someone pointed out, I messed up on the previous video because I forgot to save in the episode before, so the first 4 races in the previous video I had actually done in the one before. But this one is, I remembered to save in the last episode, so no need to worry about that in this one. Now what we do need to worry about is that I actually know how to drive this car, or hopefully. As you can see, it's... that's not the case. Shit. Okay. That's the bad thing about driving a new car. You gotta get the hang of it. And this one seems pretty sensitive. It kind of reminds me of the 240SX. A bit twitchy. Shit. Alright. It's a long sprint race though, so we do have time to catch up. Gotta slow down earlier for that turn. Out of the way. Shit. It is a fast car though, so I just gotta keep control of it so it doesn't swerve out. Hey. Nice jump. Ah, fuck. Yeah, it's gonna be hard trying to keep control of the vehicle during those jumps. Hopefully, is this alright? Look at this. Oh, good. Come on. Nope. Shit. Damn it. So I'm gonna have to restart that. Freaking pillars, I knew that. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, that was a good warm-up. Took the pillars better this time, so I'm gonna be able to... There we go. Took it much better that time.
People are starting to take notice. Grabbing number 6 got their attention.
There we go. That's what I needed. Level 2 vinyls. Oh. New magazine cover. Nice. And we're rank 6. So, I just needed a warm up. Not an excuse at all. No. Sport compact car, wild child, sprint racing issue. What mods do you need? First drives of the latest compacts inside. So 68 out of 111. I'll start paying more attention to how many races.
Feel like winning a race? Good. Do it, and I've got a cool part for you.
Alright. Usually, try to let them talk so you guys hear that. That's why I stop talking when they begin their little speeches. Alrighty. Ran into a little accident back there near the end of the track, so I had to restart it, but you won't need to see that again. I'll show the successful run this time, unlike the previous race. Oh god. Yeah, this jump is a bit interesting, I guess. Just sends my car flying like crazy, but I believe this is the first time we play on this track layouts, I guess. I guess that'd be the proper word, or just track. But when I say track, I usually tend to think of the map itself. But we've raced in this area. This is the downtown area, I believe. We just hadn't started from all the way back there whenever we start the race. And yeah, as I was saying before, in the first attempt, we've already beaten 68 races, so we're pretty close at reaching the final races. Probably gonna get there in around maybe 8 episodes, 8 to 9, who knows. And so far it's been a pretty fun game. I didn't actually remember much from when I originally played the game back around when it came out. So this has been a good playthrough for me. Only few gripes would be the traffic, but I usually have a problem with the traffic in Need for Speed games in general, and I guess drag racing, but that's mostly because of the traffic. So all in all, the only gripe has been the traffic, not the graphics. Graphics aren't actually too bad for such an old game, and should have taken a left, because that is a really sharp turn if we go from the right side of it, as you can see. Okay, you've made it. You made into the next issue of Sports Car again? Huh? Another magazine. Great driving. Samantha has offered you a choice of one of many unique vinyls. Return to the race map to collect your reward. Alrighty then. It was one of those races.
Check it. One of these upgrades is gonna sweeten your ride.
Oh, Jesus, that looks... Okay, I guess one other gripe would be the vinyls are outdated. Like the textures on the vinyls. I guess this one doesn't look too bad. I wonder if this is the only time you could get them, or if you could unlock them later on. Jeez. I don't know which one to pick. They're also they look outdated, but I guess this one doesn't look too bad. The snake. And I'll save it just in case. I have little save points. Save complete. Magazine. Sport ECU upgrades. 5 new chips tested. Sport compact car. Sprint boss. Car of the year. Which is the best? Car of the year, not car of the year? Question mark. Ooh. I can't English. I guess I'll have this vinyl on. Ooh, tournament. Rush hour. Let's hit that. Let's hit that tournament. We would have actually probably probably have been closer to finishing this game if it wasn't for the tournaments. Since the tournament counts as just one race for some reason, which is pretty odd. Oh, please, out of my way! Oh my God, yes, there are at 7. Or is that? Oh, no, that's a Honda. Like, I forgot which Honda that was. Not sure how I confused that with a... Damn it. Oh God. Good start. Alright. It's a circuit race. I could come back out of this anyway. And it's a tournament. Bad start there. I'm bringing shame to the Eurobeat again. Jeez. Slide around. Slide around. This reminds me of when I was driving a 240 SS. Just derping all over the track. Jesus, like, I let go of the throttle to make a turn, a slight, small little turn, and this thing's like, whoa, I'm spinning out. Get out of the way. Also, I believe I wrote down I put down the link in the description of the previous episode of how you can unlock the bonus vehicles, like the mystical and some other ones. That is by getting style points from using some pretty good looking parts, I guess. Your latest parts you unlock, you get style points for those. And doing well in a race. Right. I'm trying to think of what to say next while avoiding traffic, while driving on the road, while trying not to spin out in this vehicle, so it's kinda hard. As I've said before, it's much easier to drive when I'm doing test runs, or when I'm not recording at all if I mess up. Better wait. Oh yeah, originally I was gonna use the Eclipse as my next vehicle, but I don't think I'm actually gonna be using it in this series because, as you already know, I'm running my PlayStation 2 copy on my PC through via emulator, which people are probably sensitive about, but hey, I have a physical copy, I don't really care. And for some reason the tail light is glitched out. I don't know if you can notice it when I was previewing the special bonus Eclipse when I hovered over it, but race is over. The taillight was missing, and you could see inside the car. So, as much as I wanted to drive in that vehicle, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty awkward driving in that and watching me race in it while you can see inside the car. Quite a sloppy race. This. As much as I like how the Supra looks, this is a very feisty vehicle, kind of like the 240 SS. Very twitchy. I like that Honda though. I've seen it on Initial D, but I forgot the name of it. What are they doing? Oh, they're all using that car. I forgot that in tournaments they all use the same vehicle for some reason. I wonder what we have to do to unlock it. Also, it's not just unique vehicles that you unlock, you also unlock vinyls and let's see, I think yeah, maybe it's just vinyls and cars, but you unlock vinyls through style points as well. Oh, there was something else besides the vinyls and vehicles. But I believe the normal parts and packages you get through just winning races. Doesn't matter how many style points you get. Alright, I'm really trying to concentrate now. So far so good. Let's back up the camera a bit for this race, see if that helps. It gives us a better field of view. Oh dear, what am I doing here? I gotta switch lanes. On to good news, I'm gonna be doing these 3 episodes in this vehicle in just one gaming session, as I mentioned before in the previous episode. I had fixed the order of how to do the episodes, so that should help me get used to the handling. This guy's in front of me, so out of the way. I'm gonna have to avoid that ramp from before. It's just gonna keep spinning me out unless I take it real slow, but I'd rather just take the lower one. Damn it. See? I try to slow down, but I just spin out. This car is a feisty one. Yes, this one. Much better. Oh jeez, this is a stressful car to drive compared to the Focus. No, don't you cheese me right at the end. Get out of here. That was a close one. Oof. Okay, next race. Trying to get in front of them right off the. Wow, that really. These bots are really dirty drivers. They'll stop at nothing to win. Oh, God, wow. What is it? What the fuck? What the hell was that? Okay, so the AI is being a dick. They're pulling all the shots in this one. Just constantly tipping my car, spinning me out of control. This is not the car you want to be tipping. Or shunted. Oh. This car, the smallest tap, and you'll just spin it out of control like the 240 SX. Oh dear. And then the traffic. Not gonna be started on the traffic. I believe they've turned it up all the way to the max. The max amount of traffic since we're near last few races. And this alley has screwed me over twice. I've already done, this is my third attempt, and this alley has not been kind to me on the final lap. Nope. Oh god. It also doesn't help to have vehicles sent flying at you again, like that drag race. Trying to handbrake on that turn because it seems to be more effective than just braking. Looks like you understeer. Tend to understeer with this vehicle. Oh. Yeah, you see all these tiny little bumps? They are no bueno. No bueno at all. Alright, I'm right on your ass, mate. Don't you worry. 2 laps to go. I'd like to squeeze another race in after this because I think we still haven't hit the 27-minute mark yet. Hey, damn right, you're gonna crash. Oh, dear God. There's a dude right on my ass. I hate that during this section. That is the worst place for someone to be right behind you. I gotta say, for all the trouble this vehicle gives me, it's still a very sexy looking car. Oh, kinda messed up on that. Did not mean to power slide there, Jesus. Let me control you then. Oh boy, that's the worst part of the track, and this one's like the second worst part of the track. You don't know how gentle I am being to the freaking analog stick right now. Just so that I don't spin out. Oh, alright, so that was the final lap. I didn't realize, wow. But it doesn't matter, since it was a tournament and we were winning. Wait a minute. 6 points earned. Oh, okay, 6 points from that race. I'm like, what? What do you mean 6 points earned? 22 points, victory. Kumbo Vinyl. That's the vehicle, the Honda S2000. That's the sexy vehicle they were driving. And we're gonna be doing one more race to end the episode. Jesus, it's a drag race. I should have known. What the hell was it? Kudoshi. Alright. Get out of my way, mate. Oh, this one has a 5th shift. Okay. I didn't realize that. I think the Ford Focus only had 5 gears instead of 6. But as you would have expected, I was having a bit of trouble with the drag race, so needed a few more attempts. Level 3 roof scoops. And need drag. Since drag races are so quick, I'm gonna be risking going over and doing 6 laps. Nope, can't do that. So we'll end this episode here. It might be a bit short. I believe we only went through 4 tracks, but that was because of the tournament. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.